Welcome back to the Barely News. I'm your host here as always, Alexis, and today we bring you another movie review on the stellar comic book rated R movie, Deadpool. Deadpool is directed by Tim Miller and stars the one, the only, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. This is based on the comic book Deadpool, which the titular character, Wade Wilson, who is a very sarcastic person, is diagnosed with cancer and seeks very experimental treatment and becomes seemingly immortal and kinda ugly. I am not very familiar with the comic book Deadpool. I only very vaguely understand how this character is supposed to be, and just by understanding that, this is one of the most faithful adaptations from a comic book to a movie to date. The hilarity factor is something that can't be ignored as well. I don't recall being in a movie where I was so consistently entertained and consistently laughing. There was just so many jokes and one-liners that all really made the experience worthwhile. And I don't recall being in an audience where everyone was consistently laughing all the way through. The energy never died down, and that is something to note because most movies can't keep up that momentum throughout the entire film. There is very little I actually want to reveal because this film is certainly an experience. I want everyone to see this movie and I want everyone to experience it for the first time. I can't tell you how many people I saw leave the theater with absolute joy on their faces. And I think really it all revolves around Deadpool. He is truly a unique character, comic book or any otherwise. He's one of the most entertaining and really down-to-earth characters in any film that you will ever see. This movie sets everything up so well. It is a movie made by fans for fans. There's just so much detail, so many references, and all of the relationships work. Ryan Reynolds, I will say, this is my favorite performance by Ryan Reynolds in any movie, and he really honed in to what this character is. He, of course, is known for leaking the test footage of what a Deadpool movie would look like. And he loves this character, and he knows this character, and he brings all of that together, and I'm telling you, this is one of the best performances on a comic book movie to date. It truly is one of the most unique movies ever made, and one of the best comic book movies of all time. I will say though, make sure you pay attention to the trailers and the marketing because this is a very rated R movie. Language and sexual context. Because I am not entirely sure how this will come across to people who are not entirely prepared to experience this. So it may not land with as many people as I would hope, but I think most will be able to enjoy this for the absolute crowd pleaser it is. Thank you guys so much for watching another movie review here on the BNC, and until next time, I'm your host here as always, Alexis. And remember, you're always welcome to the place for all things movie news and reviews.